Yeah, I'll just talk about the game if you want.
You guys ready?
I've got no questions.
I'll ask questions.
No, just leave it with me. Open-ended.
All right. This side. Good. Yeah. Cool. Dave, thoughts on the match?
Credit to the Reds. I thought the Reds obviously played well. I thought we played really. We were off today. I thought probably just from an energy perspective we looked a bit lethargic. I thought we, to the Reds' credit, I thought they executed their kicking game well. We didn't. I think that fatigued us a fair amount. Just shit kicks, not the sort of kicking that we wanted necessarily, and that burned a lot of energy. And then I thought a lot of unforced errors. And it's been a long day for us. Like we woke up at, I don't know, we were on the bus at 9 or 10 this morning. Obviously had to 2 hours or 2.5 hours to the airport in Sydney, and then a flight here, and then again a bus drive. And so it's been a long day, but to be honest, that's no excuse. I mean, we've got to be good enough to turn up and perform well. So we're disappointed that we didn't do that.
You seem to have a lot of ball inside their quarter for long periods of time. A few times the ball was held up as well. That must be a little bit frustrating.
Yeah, I'm not really one to say, like, you know, had we scored any of those. I think the question is, well, I think if you say those sort of things and you're glossing over the reason is why you didn't score them. You know, to be held up 4 times over the line. What do we need to do differently to make sure that doesn't happen again next time? You know?
Cam, your thoughts? How did it feel out there? What was the difference between this and last week against the Bronx?
Sort of chalk and cheese, isn't it? Like we kind of everything went our way last week, and we just kind of built momentum the whole game. We didn't have anything come back at us. Whereas today it was quite the opposite. I thought they wanted it a little bit more. I guess the wounded beast is probably the hungriest, and they really wanted it. As Dave said, we were just lethargic and too many errors, and we didn't take our opportunities when we got them. I think there was 5 or 6 times we could have put points on the board and we didn't.
Word on injuries, Dave?
Matt Tamua's not too good. I think he might go to hospital for a scan on his neck. I just saw him there. So he's okay. He's talking, and I think the doctor seems fairly confident that he's okay, but I think they just want to be safe and double check.
Bye week now, what's the focus going into the final 2 rounds of the season?
Yeah, look, I think we've played some good rugby in this last block. I mean, obviously disappointed with today. I think a break will be good for us now, and then hopefully firing into the next 2 games. As I said before, credit to the Reds. I thought the Reds played well today. We certainly didn't take our opportunities. I think the thing we always want to pride ourselves on is just playing with energy and intensity, and I don't think that we did that for 80 minutes today. You know, we did that at times, but ultimately the Reds got the win because they did that more.
Obviously, the Reds' defence was very good, but do you think you tested it in enough different ways to sort of find a way through it?
No, I don't think we played well in general. You know, I said before, I didn't think our kicking game was good. I didn't think we. I think their kicking game was good, and I think we burnt a lot of unnecessary energy through that. And then on attack, I felt we were very lateral. We had a lot of unforced errors. You're not going to beat the Reds. You're not going to beat any side really in this competition if you do that, you know. So, it's a disappointing performance for us, you know. But again, we're playing under difficult circumstances. We've had a hell of a travel today from Terrigal, which is, 2.5 hour drive to the airport in Sydney, and then the flight and all of that. As I said before you came in, that's not an excuse for us. We've got to be good enough to do those things. But, I thought we certainly looked flat today.
Did Matt, the injury, was it like a twisted neck, or was it just...
Yeah, I couldn't actually see what it was. He's off for an HIA, so a head knock, but I think he obviously injured his neck somehow, and doctors want to check that out.
Just on the ladder, sorry, Wayne.
You happy with your side's kicking?
No, I'm happy with our kicking today.
The ladder now is like you could walk out here on top, and you're back into 4th. Like, you've got 2 weeks now to wait and watch to just shows how cutthroat this little tournament's become, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good comp from that point of view. You know, like I think it's become really exciting, and we've got the Waratahs and the Force, and both of those teams are capable of beating you. You know, so we got to prepare well for those. As I said, probably probably the break is going to be good for us, and just to recharge, yeah, we look forward to it. I mean, I think we're confident of where we are as a team. I think we've had a bad performance today, but it doesn't make us a bad team. I think we've just played badly today, and we've got to regroup and go again.
Cool. Thanks,
Thanks.
I'll shoot you the audio through.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Anything, man?
Thanks everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.